we start our hurdle stitch, we need to knit all of the first row. And I showed you at the beginning of our hat how to knit, but let's check it again. So you take your working yarn and you wrap it around your needle, and then you go through and you come off of the left hand needle and onto your right, and you have a knit stitch. And we're going to be knitting this whole row. And don't worry about how long it might take to do a row. You'll get a little faster as you learn. But if you don't get faster, don't worry about it. I know I get upset that I'm not fast enough, but it's really okay. There's no rules about how fast you need to go. I know if you have some coordination issues, it gets frustrating, but take your time. Nobody will know. When you give somebody a gift, it doesn't say how long you took, so how do they know? And this first row can be a little tricky until you get set up. It's always like that with any stitch or any pattern. So there you go, we knit the whole first row. Then you turn it around and we're gonna do it again. One more row. Knit the whole row. If you're counting with the stitch counter, don't forget to click it. It can get confusing if you get distracted or need to put this down and do something different. I know I had trouble sometimes. It's also tricky when you have a colorful yarn. Sometimes the colors make it hard to see. That's why I thought maybe this plain color might work better. If you do this in a cotton yarn, it'll be absorbent, so then you can not worry about getting it wet, like with a dishcloth or a towel of some kind. I probably use my fingers a little extra to hold things down. Do whatever feels right to you. If you need to hold things a little differently, go ahead. There you go. Now we've got 2 rows all done. Turn it, and remember, if you're using the row counter, don't forget to click it. They can be handy. So now we're going to do knit 1, purl 1, all the way to the end of the row. So there's a knit. And then you bring your yarn to the front of the needle, like this. And you go in this way. And you wrap it and bring it through. And now put your yarn back to the needle again, back of the needle, like this. Now you're ready to do another knit. And purl. Put your yarn in the back. Do a knit. And then your yarn's in the front. Do a purl. See, if I had done that, your yarn would have been in the wrong place, so you would know it would feel wrong to you. Now we purl. Your yarn's in the front. Mark that on 2 more times. see. Okay, so I knit and purl. And you do it again. So turn your work over. Don't forget to click if you're counting on your counter. Now this is a 4-row repeat, but it's really only 2 rows. So you keep going on like that. And so now we've done, it'll be two knit and two rows of knit, first row knit, and the second row you knit the whole thing. The third row you knit and purl, and the fourth row you repeat the third row. Then you do the whole thing again. Go back to knit, and you'll get it. See, it's really not very hard. You can do this one. And don't forget, you put your yarn in a little baggie, and that makes the ball can roll around, but it won't get away from you. Well, so good luck. Give it a shot, and you'll really love this one. Enjoy!